So Chennedy Carter is a player for nobody right now. Absolutely nobody. She is not playing basketball, and we've now got a situation where we've got one of the 15 best players in the world just not in the league.
Chennedy Carter just got hit with one of the coldest moves in professional sports. The Chicago Sky didn't even give her a courtesy farewell. No warning, no sugar-coated exit speech. They simply moved on and signed her replacement as if she was never part of the roster to begin with. Talk about brutal. Was this a calculated front office decision? Or a clear message that Carter...
The Chicago Sky finally replaced Chennedy Carter with Ariel Atkins, and I am using this as my opportunity to extend an olive branch to the Chennedy Carter Brigade. The Ken folk, I believe you guys call yourself. I am taking this as an opportunity to reach out my hand and say greeting.
Carter just got served a reality check hotter than a mid-July afternoon in Chicago, and honestly, it was a long time coming. After spending the entire season making headlines for all the wrong reasons, cheap shots, unnecessary side-eyes, and going out of her way to be Caitlin Clark's on-court antagonist, she's now the one sitting on the sidelines, and Chicago didn't just show her the door. They practically slammed it shut and nailed it closed.
Ariel Atkins is a good guard. She's a solid player. But they had Chennedy Carter that they chose to not re-sign, who was one of the most explosive shooting guards in the league. I put her around 2 or 3. I mean, I'm right now playing with Caitlin Clark. I give Kelsey Mitchell the edge. Right now, I think Chennedy Carter is a better shooting guard than, say, Sabrina Ionescu, Kelsey Plum. So, I mean, she's right up there.
Enter Ariel Atkins, a well-respected, high IQ player who knows how to contribute without stirring up unnecessary drama. While Carter is left wondering where her WNBA future stands, the Sky have already moved on, wasting no time securing someone who actually adds value to the team. And the fans? Oh, they're divided. Some are celebrating like Chicago just won a championship, while Carter's loyal supporters are crying foul. Acting like this is the biggest injustice since WNBA refs started ignoring blatant fouls on Caitlin Clark.
And Clark. I mean, that's clearly a foul which was called. The question is, will they call it unnecessary? Chennedy Carter.
But let's be real. Chicago made their stance crystal clear. They didn't just quietly part ways with Carter. They made sure there was no room for interpretation. This was a statement.
Bringing in a seasoned player before Carter could even try to fight for her spot? That's as direct as it gets.
Do you have any regrets on how it happened and everything that's happened since then? I don't have any regrets with anything. I'm going to compete and play 100% hard no matter who it is, like I said, or who we're playing. No, I don't have any regrets.
Exactly. No one should be shocked. Carter spent the season embracing the villain role instead of actually making her team better. The unnecessary antics, the lack of professionalism, it all caught up to her. Sure, some fans ate up the drama, but WNBA franchises aren't casting for a reality show. They're trying to win basketball games.
It's a mad one for me, because I'm like, this is, if this was a year ago, fair enough. But like, the Sky were willing to take her in. And look, I get it, maybe she wasn't the greatest in the locker room, but she was really good at basketball.
Sense. But Chicago chose to take Carter in, knowing exactly who she was. And let's be real, on the court, she was good. But
Versi. She plays hard, she plays smart, and, imagine this, she actually respects the game. That alone makes her an instant upgrade.
Exactly. The WNBA isn't about who can stir up the most drama. It's about who can help a team win. Carter had talent, no doubt, but talent only gets you so far if you're bringing unnecessary distractions. Chicago made a business decision. They saw a chance.
At first glance, the Chicago Sky trading the number 3 pick in the draft to the Mystics for Ariel Atkins could feel like a little bit of a desperate move, right? Chicago desperate to compete right now with Angel Reese after her rookie season. Of course, Camila Cardoso's rookie season as well. So I get that, and it's a nice rebuilding move by the Mystics.
That's the big question. Asterisk, does asterisk Chennedy Carter have a future in the WNBA? Because right now it's looking shaky. Teams aren't just looking at talent. They want players who fit their culture, elevate their squad, and don't bring unnecessary distractions.
Her best bet?
A serious image rehab. If she wants another shot,
This isn't just about talent. Carter can hoop, and that's never been in doubt. But being a professional athlete is about more than just skill. It's about attitude, discipline, and understanding that basketball is a team sport, not a one-woman show. Right now, she's looking more like the player everyone avoids picking in a pickup game. And unless she does some serious damage control, this could be the abrupt end of her WNBA career.
Last year due to Carter's behavior, which apparently went unchecked by former coach Teresa Weatherspoon. There was concern within the team regarding how re-signing Carter would impact the Sky's chances of landing other free agents. And likely this was a joint decision that was made between the GM and the new head coach Tyler Martin.
it went wrong the moment she prioritized drama over discipline. Talent alone doesn't cut it if you're a liability in the locker room. Chicago made it clear they weren't interested in the antics, and now Carter is the one left on the outside looking in.
It wasn't just one thing. It was an entire season's worth of poor decisions. Chennedy Carter didn't just lose her roster spot.
If she had just focused on hooping instead of the theatrics, she'd still have a spot. Instead, she let the drama define her game, and now she's paying the price. The WNBA isn't the place for distractions. Teams want players who elevate the squad, not ones who make headlines for all the wrong reasons.